All right, hello everybody. This is Shake and Bake from www.shakespub.net. I'm doing a special spotlight video about a game I've been tracking for a long time, and just got some new things from the development team that they shared with members of the community that just, again, gets the saliva all juicy in my mouth. Because, man, I love shooters, but I love the World War II genre. And, we got Heroes and Generals, we got Forgotten Hope 2, but there's not many other games out there right now, at least I can think of, in the World War II genre. And Forgotten Hope 2 is a good game, good mod, Battlefield 2 mod, but, it is a little dated as far as the engine goes. And then you got Heroes and Generals, which is a fun game, but is much more of an arcade-type shooter. Then you've got Traction Wars. Now, man, if you're dying for a more, I think it's going to be a realistic, hardcore World War II shooter, you need to get over and join this community at tractionwars.com because, one, it's a really positive community. The dev team is really open. I like that. And not just that, but the game looks fantastic from what we can see so far. So let's jump in there. I'm going to show you a couple things real quick, especially these latest images. Okay, so here's this community newsletter number 4 that came out. It's called Second Battalion. And basically it says here, when we hit 1,000 community members, we gave each of those one custom wallpaper. So this time we decided it would only be appropriate to do something similar and give each of the first 2,000 members 3 wallpapers. So I have 4 wallpapers. We also got a nice little ribbon, and I'm sure going to do more of this as more people join and support this project. This is a work in progress. There's some videos, there's images, but let me show you these images right now, these latest ones, because, man, again, it just gets the juices flowing. Check these babies out. Okay, so here's the first one right here. And you can see a nice little thing that they put on, thank you, Shake and Bake, and everybody had their own custom message on there. But, man, this is on the Cry engine. So visually it's going to look really good. The one thing I love, and I think these guys were involved, some of them maybe with Forgotten Hope 2, is ground cover, the foliage. I think they do a great job on it. These guys really are putting a lot of work in the detail and historical accuracy of this game. Let's look at another one real quick. Here's another. I mean, look at that right there. That's crazy. I mean, just you can see the detail in here. The vehicles, buildings, again, historical accuracy to that time period and location where these battles occurred. I mean, look at this one right here. You got these trenches here. And again, look at that, how good they are with ground cover, draw distance, all of that stuff. You can see that in these images right here. And the last one here. Got a gun emplacement here, sandbags, nice road going through here. Again, looks fantastic. Again, I saw these images, and I mean, man, I cannot wait till this game eventually comes out. I want to tell you a little bit more about it. There's some questions that have come up. Let's see here. Now, let me see. Where is it at here? Okay, so I found the questions. Here they are. Community questions, right? This is community questions number 4. And this is from 12/21, so it's not, I mean, it's fairly recent. But some of you may not be part of this site, so you may not know about this. So, dedicated service, of course. So, again, love that. PC players, we love dedicated servers. They are going to do that, which will allow also admin access. Will there be tank interiors? Now, at first they're saying they're not going to have tank interiors because there's other things they're going to focus on, but maybe in the future. Will soft material be penetrable or destroyed? Wood and thin metals, for example. And, of course, these guys are shooting for realistic bullet penetration, which will be refreshing. You're behind a wooden fence, you're going to get taken down. Steel door, you got some cover. You can hide, there's cover and concealment in battle. Cover might stop a bullet, concealment will hide you but not stop a bullet. What's your stance about a HUD in a realism game? Here's what they say. I love this because so many games nowadays, the HUD is just, there's so much on it. it's inundated with all of these different things because it thinks the player needs all of these aids, but it really takes away from the immersion of the game, in my opinion. So here's what they say. The HUD is a vital way of giving the player important information about themselves and their surroundings, most of which in real life they would know by instinct. Even a minimal amount of information overlaid over the game screen, however, is quite distracting. I agree 100%. This dilemma of immersion versus information is one all realism games face. Our solution is the HUD by default is hidden. I mean, you hear that? Our solution is the HUD by default is hidden. I mean, who else is doing that? I love that. The default is hidden unless you press the HUD key on the keyboard. Individual elements of the HUD show themselves when they might be needed. For example, number of magazines left after reloading. But most of the time, the HUD is hidden. Hidden. I love that. Okay, so here is a dev blog. This is from October, so it's not really recent, but it's fairly fresh. There hasn't been any updates to it. But I love, again, what I'm seeing here about the HUD. And they really give a good explanation about field of view and about the HUD. They give some examples here, different designs they've been looking at. And right here, I think I can click this. This is what the screen is going to look like in battle, right? But this bottom left map won't be showing unless you push the HUD key. So imagine this. Not only do we get an FPS game in the World War II genre that's based on historical events and realistic bullet damage and all those things, but we get a clean screen, which is going to be great for immersion. And a lot of us are looking for that. I cannot wait. So that's really, really cool. All right, so here's another, here's a news update. And this is about the Vickers machine gun. The reason I pulled this one up, I want you to see these images. Again, level of detail, the work these are. I mean, look at the numbers. I don't know if you can see this in the video, but again, check out the website. You see all this stuff. Just a level of detail is insane. I mean, I'm really hoping this stuff is going to look like this in the actual game, but just looks fantastic. All right, here's some more images just again to give you a taste of this. The Enfield SMLE #1 MK3 in-game model. Again, looks crazy good. These guys really know what they're doing. And here's another shot right here of the Enfield SMLE #1 MK3 in-game model. I mean, again, the level of detail, the wood grain, it looks like it's been in battle, scarred up, got little etches in it, nicks, and it's been beat up. Looks weathered, looks good, looks real. And again, man, I hope it looks like that in. All right, we all know that music plays a big part in games. You know, that backdrop, creating that atmosphere, especially a war game, World War II. I mean, they got to get the music and sounds right. Here's just a quick taste. This is older, from January 5th, 2014, but I just want to give you a taste of it. Listen to this. This is called Where Are You? I mean, nice. You could just hear that as you're going into battle, on these different settings in Europe. It gives me like freaking goosebumps thinking about it. And again, if I'm not said already, I'm dying for this game to come out. It's so much needed. All right, let's check out another one. You get this idea of these. I'll put the links below to their YouTube channel and to their website and Twitter, etc. Support these guys, especially if you're looking for this kind of game. This is part of the Overlord suite. Very nice. I mean, we're talking high quality work here. Let's check out. There's another video I see. It's older, but it again gives you the sense what they're committed to, and the voice acting. It's very cool. Okay, this one is their voice acting teaser. This again is an older one, August 16th. This is old, 2013. But check this out.
Intelligence report, enemy armor has been sighted in the area. Keep your bloody wits about you. Roger that, sir. My gun loaded and ready to fire. MG ready to fire. Get those sights laid in. Roger that, sir. Armor contact. Right, hold. MG holding up. Engage the bloody bugger.
I love that gunfire. So many games skimp on detail. And again, from the visuals, historical accuracy, voice acting, all of this stuff, the music. Damn.
Shots on target! Shots on target! Place to east, sir. Right, my gun's loaded.
That is just awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me just see real quick if there's any other ones I want to show you guys. They do have something here about the motion blast. It's one of their latest ones. I know one thing we've been dying for is to see some infantry footage, which they've got that. We just haven't seen it yet. Hasn't been released because they do show soldiers actually shooting the different weapons in weapons preview. Here's the MK1 Enfield. And again, beautiful music in the background. I love that. Now, again, this is older, so I mean, they've done a lot of work on this probably since then, but this, again, is all they have right now. Looking down the sights there. All right. I think I'll stop it there. I'll go back to the website and wrap this thing up. Okay, again, so this is Traction Wars. I'll put the links to the site below and their other social media sites. If you're into World War II genre, into shooters, you're looking for something with some historical accuracy, a little more hardcore, minimal HUD, you know, should be great visuals on the Cry engine, then definitely join this site. Check it out. Very positive community. You don't see a lot of bashing going on, none of that. Really a lot of information sharing and a real positive feel to it. I love that about it. And hopefully the game community, once the game kicks off, will be like that as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing more of this. If I see a game that I'm really interested in, and I want to kind of give more attention to, I'm almost like a video blog. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Cheers, peace, and best of luck to the Traction Wars guys. Really do wish you guys the best, and I hope to see this game come to fruition in 2015. Cheers, peace, and I'll see you guys in the gaming world.